Welcome, I am Kingsley Sadish, and in previous sections we were learn about ILASM and ILDSM. So today we are going to learn about strong naming in assemblies and how to put our assemblies into the strong, how to create our assembly in strong name and how to include these assemblies into the CAG. Yes, today we will discuss about that, and let's switch back our applications. And here I have simple applications that printed on the console lead to sign. The console class, this is the console class, is located in the system namespaces with the name of the system namespaces. Where is the system namespaces located? The system namespace is located in the system assemblies. And where is it? The system assembly is located. The system assembly is located in the CAG. How that system assembly is located in the CAG? Because we were installed in .NET framework in our computers. Is whenever we are installed in our .NET framework in our computer means it will create two features for us. Is the first thing is the .NET class libraries. The second one is the runtime environment, which nothing but the CLR. As we were told about it a lot in a previous section, so please watch these previous sections to clear about the CLR. And let's look at the CAG. Where is it CAG located? I installed the Windows OS, so go back to the Windows and next assemblies, the .NET framework class libraries and assemblies. Okay, here we have the system assemblies. Here we have the system assembly. The system assemblies contain the system namespace, and the system namespace is contain the console class, which is nothing but what is the console class? Which is nothing but it is the console class, meaning this is the console class. This is console. This is called the console. This console is reside in the system namespaces. That's why I told about it. Okay, here in our application I have the introduction to CSoft is the namespace of our application. This is called the assembly name. This is called the assembly name. And other one is the version numbers. Version numbers, I have the version numbers here. I have the version number. My version number of the application is 1.0.0.2. This version numbers is divided in the 4 parts. Let's talk about in bit later. And the next one is culture. Culture means in default the .NET framework have the neutral culture, and it may contain the several cultures like English, France, is any other cultures. Here is English. Here is English, and we have also the TE in the France is also the several cultures names. And the fourth one is public key tokens. It is indicate this assembly is the strong name assemblies, and trust me, this public key tokens is indicate the strong name assemblies. Later we told about it, public key tokens. And let's look at the versions again. What is versions? These versions again divided in the 4 parts. This is called the major version, and this one is called the minor versions, and the third one is called the build number, and the fourth one is the revision number. This build number and the revisions numbers is optional, and this major version and minor versions is changed our applications, system implementations, and produce version of the applications produce. It change frequently these major versions only. Let's say examples. The .NET frameworks with coming the 2.0 and .NET framework versions 3.0. Nowadays we are using the 4.0s, 4.5. It's likewise. These version numbers change. Okay, let's go to the public key tokens. How to include public key tokens in our assemblies. Let's look at this. Here we have the assembly name introduction to C#, and we are also have the version numbers, and we also have change the version numbers using assembly versions attributes, and we can also include our assembly cultures with the assembly culture attributes. We can also mention, and but now I leave it empty strings. Whenever you putting the assemblies, it will begin the stateless assemblies. The stateless assemblies will talk about later sections. Don't worry about now. And the fourth part is the public key tokens. Without public key tokens, we cannot include our assemblies into the cat. Include the cat. So how to get these public key tokens in our assemblies? With the help of the Visual Studio command SN, strong name assemblies. This is the Visual Studio command prompt, and click and type SN, strong name, and put hyphen K. K means key, and we are written in the public key and private key pair. And how to achieve this the key and the C colons, I can tell where it is created. My strong key, my key name is strong key dot SNK. It will create a key pair for me, and this let's quickly look at this. Go to the computers and C program and C colon, and going to the what is the name, strong key. Here is the strong key, and let's copy this and going to the properties. Under the properties, you will see the assembly infos, and click on this, and you can create the another attributes called assembly key file. Assembly colon assembly key file. Within the double quotes, you put that key name slash. Let build these solutions. It will show the name, or let's quickly, okay, let build this. Okay, build succeed. Okay, and let's look at this slide. Look at this slide. The strong name assembly should have all of the following: the textual assembly name, the assembly version number, the assembly should have been signed with private and public key pair, and just now we are putting the private and public key pair in our applications. And if the assembly is not signed with the private or public key pair, the assembly is weak name assemblies and not guaranteed to be unique key. But now we are putting the assembly with private and public key pair, so it will store cat is uniquely, so it will guarantee to unique assembly. But in our weak name assemblies, it is not guaranteed to be unique. So that may cause TLL hell. What is TLL hell? That will talk in later sections. Don't worry about this. And you cannot install an assemblies into cake unless the assembly is not strongly named. If you want to install your assemblies into the cake folders means I already told this cake folders. This is called the cake. If you want to install your applications into the cake folders, you should your assemblies with a strong name assemblies. Without have a public key tokens, you cannot install your assemblies into the cake. And keep note that. And next, and in the upcoming sessions we will discuss about the what is CAC. CAC is nothing but global assembly cache. how and when to install an assembly into CAC, and what is TLL and how is TLL solved with .NET. And thank you for watching and take it. Bye.